Boosting serotonin level is like planting the seeds of happiness in your brain and watching them bloom into a beautiful garden of joy. Some of these ways are prebiotics. You might be wondering how to boost your serotonin level. You are not alone in this pursuit, as serotonin is the chemical messenger responsible for happiness and overall well-being. One example of a way to naturally increase serotonin is through prebiotics. Prebiotics are fiber found in many foods such as oats, barley, garlic, onions, and apples. They cannot be broken down or absorbed by the body and act as food for friendly bacteria already living in your gut. When these friendly bacteria eat prebiotics, they produce short-chain fatty acid which can help increase serotonin production in the brain. Prebiotic supplements are also an option if one wishes to use them to boost their serotonin levels without changing their diet significantly. There has been research suggesting that taking prebiotic supplements could rid people of symptoms associated with low levels of serotonin, such as depression and anxiety. Exercise. Exercise is an excellent way to boost serotonin and improve your mood. Want to know the best part? Exercise releases endorphin into the bloodstream, which can reduce stress level and promote a better outlook on life. But first, beware. Too much exercise can actually have the opposite effect. It is important to find a balance between physical activity and rest so that you do not overdo it or become overwhelmed by trying to do too much at once. The key is finding exercise that are not only enjoyable but also provide those positive benefits for your mind and body. Walking outside in nature, yoga, strength training, swimming, all of these activities have been proven to increase serotonin level while also providing other health benefits such as improved cardiovascular functions or increased muscle tone. Yes, more about the importance of exercise to boost serotonin later. Please, we ask for all your support by subscribing, liking and sharing this video. Tryptophan 250 mg. I know how you feel when your serotonin levels are low. You can't focus, you're overwhelmed with negative thoughts and the world seems heavier than before. I was in that exact spot until I discovered tryptophan 250 mg. For example, when my energy levels become too low and it feels like nothing will lift me up, I take tryptophan 250 mg. This amino acid dietary supplement helps my brain generate more serotonin, improves concentration and cognitive performance. After taking it for a few days in combination with eating healthy foods like oats, nuts and beans, I noticed an immediate boost of energy within me. Sunlight exposure. I know what you're thinking. How can sunlight boost my serotonin level? It sounds too good to be true. While research has suggested that sunlight exposure increases serotonin, a word of caution must also be noted. Sunlight is important for our overall health and well-being, but too much may actually have an opposite effect on our hormones. Excessive sun exposure places us at risk for skin damage and cancer. Therefore, it is recommended to receive the benefits of sunshine in moderation. There are a few simple steps we can take to increase serotonin production through sun exposure without overdoing it or damaging our skin from too much time spent under the sun's rays. Firstly, we should schedule regular weekly outdoor activities such as going for walks or jogs. Even just 10 minutes of sunshine per day can help boost serotonin levels in the brain. Secondly, before heading outdoors, we should make sure to stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water. This will reduce the risk of dehydration and dizziness, which are common side effects of sun exposure. Finally, we should ensure we eat a healthy diet that is rich in vitamins and nutrients, especially vitamin D, which has been shown to increase serotonin levels. Stop snacking. You are probably asking yourself, how can I boost my serotonin levels by stopping snacking? The simple answer is that snacking foods that are high in sugar and carbohydrates can decrease the production of serotonin, which leads to less happiness and more stress. Additionally, mindless eating or binging on snacks can lead to overeating, weight gain, and unhealthy relationship with food. So what should you do instead? Try reaching for healthier snacks like fruits, vegetables, or nuts. This type of food provides long-term energy and stability as opposed to a quick sugar rush from processed foods. Eating these types of treats will also help keep blood sugar levels stable so you don't experience the dips and spikes associated with sugary snacks throughout the day. Having a good sleep. I remember the night clearly. It was the night that I realized how important sleep is for maintaining a healthy serotonin level. Not only did I not wake up feeling fresh and energized, but my mood and motivation levels were also highly affected. It didn't take long for me to realize that this was due to an unhealthy lack of quality sleep. It was then when I decided to make some changes to improve my quality of sleep, such as setting an earlier bedtime and avoiding screens before bed. Additionally, I started exercising more regularly throughout the week in order to tire myself out before going to bed. This also helps release tension and stress, which can interfere with getting restful sleep. After taking this step towards improving my sleep habits, I noticed a significant change in energy levels during the day, as well as improvements in my overall mood. Watching a comedy. I have been there too, searching for a way to boost serotonin. Watching a comedy is one way to get these much needed hormones and put ourselves in a better mood. It is significantly proven that comedy stimulates the production of serotonin, which is what helps us feel happier and balanced. As soon as I started watching one of my favorite funny movies or shows, I can feel my mood lifting. Not only does it make me laugh and forget about my worries for a while, but also it brings joy to the people around me by providing them with entertainment at the same time. There are countless benefits to watching a comedy when feeling low or stressed out. Not only do we benefit from boosting our serotonin levels, but also cultivating relationships. When we share laughs with others, we create stronger bond between us. So laughter really is the best medicine. Listening to feel-good music. Let me explain. You are probably asking yourself, how can listening to music boost serotonin levels? Research has shown us that listening to feel-good music activates pathways in the brain that lead to increased dopamine and serotonin release. Dopamine and serotonin are neurotransmitters responsible for regulating emotions and moods. Thus, by increasing their levels with music, your overall mood is lifted. Additionally, music can also act as a distraction from negative thoughts. This allows our brains to shift away from worry or anxious thoughts towards more positive ones associated with our favorite tunes. Furthermore, many studies have demonstrated that being able to tap into our own personal taste when choosing songs provides further benefit when it comes to boosting happiness through music. Experimenting with different kinds of feel-good genre may provide the most effective way of lifting one's spirits during difficult times.